Ooh, even Shaw is here. And Flynn's here.
A long road lies before us.
Hello, Jaina. This mission will be dangerous, but it's necessary to ensure our victory here in Zandalar. The Abyssal Scepter is a powerful Tide Sage artifact and a serious threat to the fleet. The Horde stole it, but it is being held by the Zandalari in their treasury. I remember that quest when I did this, when I was doing the Horde side of this. I remember us getting that. The Storm's Wake has crafted a fake scepter, but your first job is to obtain the real one without alerting suspicion. Speak to me when you're ready to go over the plan.
I will never forget.
Alright, Jaina, what's the plan?
Careful who you trust. The treasury is well protected, but Magister Umbrick and I have a way to get the team inside without setting off any alarms.
We can call upon the Void to conceal the magic Lady Jaina will use to open the portal. We believe we have eliminated any potential side effects.
By side effects, do you mean the shadowy tentacles or the descent into madness? Asking for a friend.
This is a serious mission, Fairwind.
I am being serious. Have you met my friends? Madness might be an improvement. And the tentacles in some cases. Say, are we allowed to make any additional withdrawals from the treasury?
Captain Fairwind.
Magister, I think we're ready to get underway.
Give me a moment to shroud our actions from their wards. I have it.
It will take a moment to find the path through. Ah, there it is. Good luck.
Okay, here we go. You know, I realized that I think I probably will show you guys the, Now, why don't these two have voice acting here? Come on. Alright, they proceed quickly and quietly. Emphasis on quietly. You won't even know I'm here. And we don't touch anything. Do you understand, Captain? You're coming in loud and clear, mate. How about... Wait. Did that golem just move? No, I think you might be right, Captain. We should check it out. Yep, definitely moving. Take it down. So much for quietly. This area is secure for now. We should move quickly. Oh, they keep talking so much without the voice acting. Well, this is going to be an exciting trip. Look at this obviously safe room. We just run right in. There is lightning on the floor and fire in the hallway after this fair wind. Sarcasm? What's that? There's probably a control switch. Can you see one? What is my... I like how he's like, what are you listing? See the 3 traps and the end of the hall reached. Now, how am I supposed... Oh, that's... That creepy looking gold mask looks like it might be trap related. Behind you! Gosh. Gosh, I love being a demon hunter. Hwah! Well, that was easy. Two exits from this room. Hang on a second, we should head through this way. Towards the piles of gold and obvious riches just pouring into the treasury. Well, yeah, if the scepter is that valuable, be in there, right? Let's go. Flynn. I know what you're doing. Stop it. Bad Flynn. Stop it.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target. It's too far away.
Can't open any others. It's basically not even giving me a choice. It's like, oh yeah, sure, let's go there, just like Flynn said we should. Anyway, what I was saying was, I think I am probably going to show you guys the Crucible Storm storyline with Xalatath, just to see how it differs from the Horde version. Plus, when I tried to record the raid, I ended up getting in there after the first fight was done, so I only showed you guys the second fight. So hopefully this time I'd be able to show you the first fight. And here's a boss that we're going to be facing in the raid. Yeah. I remember the battle with this thing, that we had to basically do the traps, you know, in order to make this fight less difficult, basically. Return to the outer hallway. They're like, nope.
I need
Back
to
this
get
way.
closer. I'm out of range.
Can't interrupt that.
I can't attack
It's
that.
Shaw. Matthias Shaw.
Yep, this is very much similar to what it was like in the actual raid battle, where we had to go through these hallways in order to get here to, because disabling each of these made the raid battle easier. At least that's how I recall it went. I think I see another control switch across the way. Don't worry. Pwah! Look at that. I can just jump all over them. They did not make this place Demon Hunter proof. At all. And I did not anticipate Demon Hunter. Pwah! More traps? Seriously? Run the gauntlet. Yep. Ow. I'll bet you some of that would have been a little easier if I had the dash from the DPS spec. Just kind of dash through it. Zoom, zoom. Protect Shaw. Alright. He just stands there.
We fight in the shadows.
You get rid of those security features and we'll watch your back.
While I work.
Don't worry. You
Hold
can
them
count
off
on
while I
us.
Oh. Gosh, you see how frustrating this is? Sometimes they have voice acting, sometimes they don't. Ugh. So that's when I have the awkward I'm talking over them, and it just sounds weird to you guys.
How's it going back there? Almost done?
It's a complicated mechanism. Disabling it requires patience and finesse.
Finesse a bit faster!
I
You
need a
help?
target.
Tips. I've disabled a few traps before.
Are a few mystical masks too much for the infamous Flynn Fairwind?
While your concern is touching, it'll take more than a few creepy masks and angry stone golems to get the best of me. Come to think of it, an angry stone golem sounds like my last ex.
Can we stay focused? I'm almost done with the last set of traps.
I love the banter between these two. I've got a big smile on my face throughout this. This is so great. I love this.
I need to get closer.
One more. Got it. The last trap is disarmed. Passable work, Fairwind. What needs done?
I have the fake scepter here. I think you should be the one to do the honors. Flynn and I will cover your back this time.
Job's not...
Let's make the swap.
Careful.
Don't worry, they've got this.
Run.
Now, do we worry?
Nope, nope. Now, we run.
The time for dreaming is over.
Mission accomplished on all fronts, it seems. I will ensure that the High Tinker gets the data that you collected. I remember hearing stories of the Abyssal Scepter when I was young. Aside from being a tactical victory, it's good to have this relic back in our hands. Thank
The
you.
Alliance will endure. I will do what I can.
That was hilarious. Just a quest objective, nothing else. Thank you for returning this artifact to us. Now that we have the Abyssal Scepter, the fleet can advance without fear of the seas being turned against us. Please report our success to High Commander Wormbane. A 370 piece, and I have 420s replacing them. So,
I
yeah.
grew up hearing tales of this artifact's power. I will rest easier knowing the Horde cannot use it against my people. You have my thanks for returning it to us.
And she and the Magister just left.
Good day to you. See you around.
Your legend grows.
Excellent. The Horde having access to the Abyssal Scepter was a point of concern for us. Now that we've recovered it, not only can we move forward with our final plans, but we've once more strengthened our friendship with the Kul Tiras. I'll just, doesn't matter. What does matter is that these now got added. as part of my transmog. Uh-oh. Another screen freeze. Come on. A few more pieces for that
Fate
set.
smiles upon us this day.
The Fall of Zuldazar. It is time. We have the Abyssal Scepter, along with confirmation that the bombs placed amongst the Zandalari fleet are still active. Unfortunately, even with everything at our disposal, we would still lose a frontal assault against the Zandalari Empire. For that reason, we plan to lure the forces of the Horde and the Zandalari away from the harbor. Matthias Shah is holding a meeting nearby and has requested your presence.
Our work has just begun.
I thought I saw you glance in my direction.
Nope. I can't just ask him about it here. Nope. Oh, hey. Deliver the victory report to Wormbane. On that outpost I sent the mission on. Okay, good to know. That one still needs a couple more hours. Take care of that. Okay. That's gonna need a day and 11 hours to get done. I can't just ask him about it here. Nope. But I can do this. Do you have news regarding the mission to Nazmir? It seems the mission to Grimwatt's crash was a success. Well done. I think it will make a fine outpost. I'll send you to oversee the fortifications at once. The rescue that you planned for Grimwatt's crash in Nazmir was successful. Well done. I believe we should fortify the crash site and turn it into an outpost. Make your way to Grimwatt's crash and establish fortifications there. Grimwatt's crash will be an essential outpost in our campaign against the Horde. For the Alliance.
When next we meet.
So there's only one step left to get this achievement. He who walks in the light, which I'm sure is going to be, like, part of this chain here, I'm guessing. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this.
Hey there.
Alright.
Safe travels.
Nazmir. So it is interesting seeing from the Alliance's side all the prep work that they're doing for this invasion and this raid, while the Horde basically was not doing that, other than helping Sylvanas' schemes. You know, getting that person there for her to bring back as a Forsaken. Oh, look at that, we just happened to find Derek Proudmoore's body. And apparently that has already happened, and they know about it because when we went to that meeting with the Proudmoores, they were discussing about him being on display, and I'm like, oh, so apparently they already know about it. It's so great that I can look at some of these world quests and be like, go slay this one enemy. I'm like, okay, and I can, because I know I can just easily do that now. Because my character is not only really fun and strong to go up against enemies, but, you know, being able to have, you know, now that I have a pretty decent amount of gear, 413, you know, maybe kind of a joke compared to what other people have. But, I mean, compared to what he was like not too long ago, that's pretty nice. Again, Alliance do absolutely nothing about what's going on over here, apparently. Nothing at all regarding Uldir or Gahun. I haven't heard the name Gahun once brought up, said amongst any Alliance characters at all so far. Not one single mention about Gahun. Who they were saying was an old god. Whether or not that's true or not, that's a different thing. That's debatable, but still. Alright. An extra outpost, an extra flight location.
Hello.
The crash site was surrounded when we arrived. It's a good thing that we made it in time.
Looking for something specific? See you around.
Okay.
Hello. Have a good one.
So just to kind of reiterate this, I mean, I could just do this on this character just if I want to, but look at, you know, it's LFR, it's 340 plus. You know, and as a tank, considering that it only allows 2 tanks to queue up for it, I could probably get in decently. But, I don't know. I mean, it's possible I could find a group to do normal, like maybe, but the thing is, no one's wanting to do that right now. You know why? Because of this. And I don't blame them. Look at what you can get, supposedly, like, you know, there's apparently a lot of nice stuff here you get, even on LFR. That's just Raid Finder. A 430 sword on Raid Finder, just on LFR. There's some other corrupted stuff as well. Look at all these. These are all upgrades. Like, why would anyone want to do Uldir when you could go just do Ny'alotha? Now, of course, as I pointed out, it's not possible to queue up for LFR Ny'alotha yet because it's not even added into the game yet. That's going to be later on. Technically, I could do a normal, you know, I could try and join a, you know, if you go to raids and battle for Azeroth, look at all these groups they are making for, oh, blowing it up for AP. Okay, that, yeah, yeah. So it's possible, but look at all these groups that are making either Ny'alotha normal or Ny'alotha heroic. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I'm curious, what's the gear you get on Mythic Ny'alotha? 475. 475. 485. That is a 485 shoulders. Wow. My goodness. Now keep in mind, Mythic Ny'alotha is not even out yet. That's coming like later. In fact, I think that might be next Tuesday. But still. Oh, man. What if I was to join a Ny'alotha heroic group? Well, let's see. 460. Not bad. Not bad at all. Where is that? The one to take me back to Borealis. Over here. Alright.
Hi. Be good.
Alright, so I guess we will be heading to a meeting with Shaw and the Proudmoores at Proudmoore Keep when we return. Stay tuned.